Remember me? Yeah. Here I am. Okay, it is a loading series 7 2.0. We're doing it second time around. I'm going to try and remember to do the second part of the second part. That is, we're going to slow down the rate at which we're doing the strength training exercises just so we have some muscles under tension. Okay, let's go. It's a 3-part workout. If you've got a heart rate monitor, do me a favor, start it up. Pick something like cross training. We are going to be doing cardio and strength training today, hence cross training. All right, let me select my mode. We are counting up. It's 60 minutes. I'm pressing start. Here's the countdown. Let's start with a warm-up. You're going to need a block, just one, or a book. Okay, here we go. Start it up for me, please. Shake it out. Just shake out those legs in the front. Beautiful. Today is a silent training day. I just want to prove to you, you don't need music, but if you want on your end, turn it up. Nobody's going to know. All right, let's just kind of shake it out to the side. I don't know about you guys, but my inner thighs and hamstrings are speaking from Monday. And let's kick it back. Just kind of shake it out. Beautiful. All right, stand nice and tall for me. Give me 3 big inhales. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. Deeply let the fingertips graze the ground. Big inhale. Bend the knees deeply. Oh, now this time look at the hands as they are up over the head. Keep them shoulder width apart. Nod your head yes. And then nod your head no. Good. Find your head in neutral. Hands down. Alternating knee into chest. Just at your own pace. Doing some dynamic stretches here. Really want to start warming up those legs because the focus today is legs. Good. Heel to butt, alternating. Now, look at how I push my belly forward and I pull my knee back. Good. Try that as well. That way we can just start warming up the spine. Excellent job. Give me 1 minute march. Hop, jump, skip, jog. Up to you. Whatever you think works for you here. I already have a sweaty mustache. I know, it's attractive. But that's what we're aiming for. A nice warm body. And how we feel that is through sweat on the body. That's a byproduct of burning all that ATP. All right? Sweat. Believe it or not, that is how you lose weight. Most of it actually is exhaled. Yeah, when you're losing weight, most of it is exhaled. Carbon dioxide. Isn't that peculiar? It's not just a peculiar thought. All you gotta do is breathe heavier. No, not quite, but you know what I mean. Good. Nearly coming up to that 1 minute. Can you speed it up a little bit just for the last 10 seconds? Beautiful. Looking good. Nice and strong. Fabulous job. Shake it out. All right. Now, big hip circles, right leg up and back. That's it, just the right leg. Find your balance, move around a little bit. Good. Now, back and forward. Yes, the reverse of that movement. A little awkward for me too, don't worry. Left leg, up and back. Good. And reverse it. Ugh. Like you're trying to get your leg over something is in a way. Beautiful job. Clasp the hands, palms to me. Push the palms to me, round the back, tuck the chin. Lift the head, lift the hands. Push them straight up to the ceiling. Elbows and shoulders in line. Now pull it back. Good. And exhale. 1 minute. Now I want this march, this jog, this hop, up to you, just a little bit more energy, a little bit more oomph, a little bit more effort. That's it. Looking good. Okay, what's up with the arms? Can we move them? Thank you. Thank you, looking good. All right, a little bit bigger, a little bit faster for the last 30 seconds. Come on. A little bit more effort. "15 seconds. Keep going to the very last 5, 4, 3, 2, slow it down. Legs wide, hip circles. We are almost done our warm-up. Now other direction for those hip circles. Beautiful. Elbows just north of the knees. A standing cat-cow stretch at your own pace. Belly button down, chin up. Then belly button up, chin tucked. Make sure you include your pelvis as well. Beautiful job. Roll it all the way up. That's about 5 minutes. Shake it out. How are you feeling? Is there something else you need to shake out or release? Up to you. All right, we have a couple of minutes before we begin. So remember, with the loading series, we have 3 distinct parts: 10-minute cardio, strength training sets, 10-minute cardio. All right? Wipe and drink now. Make sure you got some room. Now, my suggestion to you is never have the weights behind you. Always have them in front of you. That way you can keep an eye on them. You know, broken neck is not a good look. So get them out of the way. Beautiful. Towel out of the way. So for the 10 minutes, we have 10 exercises. The first 45 is a push. It's a sprint. You need to be kind of like at the end of that. 15 seconds, you get like a little bit of reprieve and prep for the next minute. Okay? We have about 45 seconds before we begin. Brace yourselves. Remember, this is your workout. Okay? So do what works for you. We're going to be doing inchworms. If you need to do them down on your knees, that's an option. Okay? It's not a weaker inchworm. It's just an accommodation to be able to work. We have 25 seconds to begin. Maybe you take another sip. All right. 45, 15 seconds to begin. Back it up, please. We're starting with the inchworm. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Workout begins in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands down on the ground. Walk your hands out into plank. Then alternate side plank. Watch your hand on your desk, Suzanne, and then push it back. You do this as fast as or as slow as you need. Remember, with that plank, you want to make sure that your hips are in line with your shoulders. And you want to return to standing. That's part of it. Remember, working from the ground to standing is really good for the joints. Keep going. We have about 15 seconds left here. Make sure you are twisting through that body on that side plank. All right. Less than 5 seconds. Keep going to the very last second. Beautiful. And rest. Stand it up. Take a break. All right. Side step toe tap. So we're moving side to side. All right. 3, 2, 1. Side step toe tap. Now, if you want, you can just side step. If you want to add a little hop, you can. I'd like you to encourage the use of the hands here. That will help you with balance. Make sure you're not turning those hips. We're working in or out of thigh, in or out of obliques. There are no in or out of obliques, it's just obliques. These muscles that run on the side of the core. You want to get breathless here, you want to get sweaty. 15 seconds. Rest. All right. Isometric lunge. Right leg forward. Runner's arms. Stand at the front of your mat. Step back with your left leg, heel off the ground, bend your knees, run his arms. Now notice how my wrists are coming above my shoulder. And I have a little twist from the belly button. Come on. Speed up those arms. Drop those hips. Balance. 15 seconds here. Come on, a little faster. And rest. Nice job. That was really good compared to Monday. Huge improvement. Come down on the ground. It's a V sit, not a sit up. It's a sit. And you're going to tap the alternate hand to foot. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So notice the shoulders are not moving up and down. That's why it's not a sit up. It's just a V sit. You want to lift that foot and get that hand to touch the toe. Want to alternate and move that body. The bigger the twist, the better in this case, because we want a cardio effect. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds to go. Can you speed it up? Can you get in one extra? Good job. Rest. Stand it up without using your hands. However you get to standing. Super beneficial. All right. 5th minute, 5th exercise, legs hip width. Air squats. All right, make sure the hands are not touching the thighs. Let's go. So this cardio set is really minimizing jumping or bouncing or hopping. Just want to show you can still get a cardio, all right, without jumping, hopping, but there are benefits to jumping, all right, or little hops. And we vary our movement, yeah, just to keep the heart and body guessing. It also helps the mind. 15 seconds. Can you go a little deeper? Can you drop the butt lower than the knees? Come on. Might have to slow you down a bit, but that's all right. Bigger range of motion and rest. I hate these. Hate these. Down on the ground. Mountain climbers. You can be on your knees or your toes. Right leg only. 3, 2, 1. What are you waiting on? Come on. Right leg only. Now, make it easier. You're going to tap that right leg back to the ground each time. Make it a little harder. You're going to kick that right leg straight back without tapping. Make it even harder. You're going to lift that right leg up. Now, my inner thighs and hamstrings are speaking. So, I'm going to just take my time here. Come on. 15 seconds. Move that leg in and out. Keep that butt in line with the shoulders. 3, 2, stand it up. Nice job. Catch your breath. All right, back to a side step, but it's a 3 side step knee hold. All right, 1, 2, 3, drive the knee up. Let's go. Now, you can do this entirely without hopping or bouncing. Up to you, all right? How do you feel this morning? Did you drink enough water yesterday? Did you sleep well? Come on, 20 seconds to go. Rest. Come to the front of your mat. Left leg stays forward. Right leg goes back. heel off the ground. Let's go. Come on, the clock has started. Now notice how my shoulder girdle is twisting, belly button up. Move those hands a little faster. 15 seconds to go, drop the hips. Chest up, don't lean forward. Rest. You did it on the right, you got to do it on the left. Yeah, left leg only. Come on, mountain climbers, can't do them standing up. 3, 2, 1, left leg only. Let's go. Where's that butt? Make sure it's not too high. You're in a plank position. You can be on the knee or on the toe. Up to you. 15 seconds, speed it up. This is minute 9. We are almost done. Rest, stand it up. Come on. A slight variation from Monday's slam. Legs need to be really wide. Slight turnout in the toe. So it's almost like a sumo squat stance. This time, hands are not going to touch. Let's go. Slam it down. Keep the hands separate. Up above the head, slam down to the ground. Down and back through the legs. Did somebody upset you? Now's the time to let them know. You're stronger than you think you are. We have 20 seconds and we are done the cardio. We are done round 1. Come on, serious rest coming up. Push. Get breathless, 10 seconds. Bend both knees. Rest. 2-minute break. How's that heart rate? White drink. Move around for me, please. All right, 1/3 behind us. All right. Okay, Suzanne, don't forget, gotta slow down the sets. I totally messed up on Monday. But oh well. We still worked out, right? Just showing you it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It's not always as you planned, but you still show up, you still commit, make a couple mistakes along the way, move on. Okay, that is about 1:15. We have 1 more minute. So wipe and drink, and then let's get ready to set up. All right, we have elevated lunge. Elevated lunge, that's the wrong thing. Elevated foot lunge. All right, we do the right then the left. Then we have some goblet squats. Okay, and then we have, remember to failure, that 1 minute. Ideally, if you were working out on your own, you would do it until you could no longer do it. Okay? All right, 30 seconds to go. Grab your book or your block. Make sure the spine is on the left or right side if you're using a book. Place it down. Grab your weights. Make sure they're heavy. All right, before you use your weights, kind of just set it up. Feel out where you're going to need to be. My block's a little too much in the center, feeling a little unbalanced. You want train tracks, not tight rope. Okay? Are we ready? Let's go. Pick up your weights first. Set up your feet second. Take your time. All right, so left leg forward, right leg back. Adjust. All right, make sure your heel is on the block or the book. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5 singles. 5, all the way down and up. 4, straighten both legs. 3, 2, and 1. Now, slow it down. 5, 4, muscle under tension. 3, 2, 1 more. Now, the slower you go, the bigger the range of motion you can get in. Good, that was 10. Rest. All right, other side. Because I want more of a train track, I'm going to move my block so that my foot doesn't come off my mat. Up to you. All right, are you ready? Right leg forward, left leg back. Grab your weights for me, please. Set up your legs. Make sure your heel is on the book or the block. Left leg back. Train tracks. 3, 2, 1. 5 singles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now slower. Straighten both legs. Bend both knees. 2 more. 1 more. Good. All right. Get rid of the weight. Rest. We're doing about a 30-second rest between sets. Goblet squat, and hold that weight up high, like this. Legs are going to be wide, toes turned out as much as you can handle. Let's go, set it up. I'm going to turn to the side so my feet stay on the mat. Turn the toes out. 5 singles, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now slow it down. Not too fast. Muscle under tension. Straighten your legs. Bend both knees. Two more. All the way down, as deep as you can go. All the way up. Straighten those legs. Good. Last one. Good. Get rid of the weight. All right, now I'm going to stand at an angle. Let me get rid of the stuff so you can see my toe. Okay, so no turnout in the toe, okay? Nose, hips, toes pointing, but the movement is side to side. Only 1 knee bends at a time, all right? Let's set it up. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alternate. Now, if you're struggling to hold that weight up for the minute, you can always let it hang. Up to you. Now, you need to speed up this exercise so that 1 minute feels like failure. Yeah? Feels like you can't continue. That's 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. Side to side. Pull those toes in. Bend 1 knee at a time. rest. That's round 1 of the strength. 2 more rounds to go. It's the exact same thing. Okay, I'm pretty much at my max weight. Good thing because I don't have anything heavier at home, but oh well, okay? But what I want you to do now is assess. Could you have gone heavier? Should you have gone heavier? Are you realizing like you're rounding your back? Yeah? Maybe you need to go lighter. All right, we're coming up to the minute. We're gonna have about a minute and a half rest. Wipe, drink. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left. Organize yourself for your elevated foot lunge. For the lunge, the back heel has to stay tucked. All right, so the back foot needs to look like this. Okay? All right, that's a minute and a half rest. Let's pick up our weights, organize ourselves. Left leg forward, right leg back, right heel off the ground, left heel on the book or the yoga block. Make sure the spine is to the left or the right if you have a book. 3, 2, 1, single time, give me 5. Good, slow it down, give me 5. That's 5. Oh, good. Short break. Move the book or the block if you need to. Same thing, other leg. Are you ready? Right leg on the block or the book. Right heel on the ground, on that block or book. Left leg back, train tracks. Left heel off the ground. 5 singles. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow it down for 5. That's it. Get rid of that block. Should be pretty breathless. That heart rate should be elevated from lifting something heavy. Should be struggling, but not compromising technique. Why? Because that's how bones and joints respond. Okay? Let's go, goblet. So, legs really wide, toes turned out. 5 singles. Push through both legs. Now slow it down. 5 slow. We have 1 more. Come on. Are you with me? All right. Alternating side lunge to failure. No turnout in the toes. Now I notice as I go on, my feet start to slide, open. Just recess, okay? 1 weight, can hold it up against the chin, hang it between the legs, legs wide, no turnout. Let's go 1 minute. Bending one knee at a time. Alternating the sides. This is really good for glute, for inner outer thigh. One leg stays straight, one knee bends. 30 seconds to go. Ah. 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Minute and a half rest. Round 2 of the strength done. One more set to go. Wipe drink. Now I know a lot of the workout videos you see don't have instructors going, yeah. I want you to see what it's really like when I push myself. Yeah. Okay, and I want to remind you that it doesn't have to look pretty or perfect. And sometimes my form is compromised because I'm tired. I try my best to reset that. Okay? But the idea is to challenge yourself. Find the edge. All right, guys, we're heading into our last round of strength. Same 4 exercises. Same thing. Let's organize our block because we have 15 seconds left. We're going to put the left leg forward first. I know, in the original 7, I did right leg first. I always do right first, so, you know, we're just trying to change it up. Organize your really heavy weights. Put them somewhere so you don't have to reach to get them. You're just bending the knees to pick them up. All right, are we ready? Pick them up, set it up. All right. Left heel on the yoga block or book. Make sure the spine is to the left or right. Right leg back. Right heel off the ground. Singles. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5, 4. Straighten both legs. 3, 2. Good. Those are the done with the singles. Now slow it down. 5, 4. Control it. Muscle under tension. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Move the yoga block or the book. Take a 30-second rest. You might notice on the singles I wobbled quite a bit. All right. That's from a lack of control. Weights are heavy for me. Okay. Again, I just try and reset. All right. Last set of lunges. Well, these lunges anyway. All right, let's go. Pick up your weight for me, please. Right leg forward this time. Right heel on the yoga block or the book. Left leg back, train track, heel off the ground. Singles, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now slow it down. Bend both knees. Straighten both knees. 2 more. 1 more. Good. 30-second break. Get rid of the block. Oh. Get rid of one of the weights. You only need 1. Goblet. Legs are wide. turn out in the toes. We turn out the toes to use a little bit more inner thigh. Are you ready? Grab the weight up under the chin, like, you know, the chalice. Turn out, legs wide. 5 singles. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, that was 5. Now slow it down for 5. Bend both knees, straighten both knees. That was 3, we have 2 more like that. 1 more. Push through the heel. Good, 30-second break. So how do these loading series contrast Hour of Power? Hour of Power is high rep, low weight. This is high weight, low rep. There's a benefit to both, okay? And that's why we do both. All right, I didn't look at the time. I have no idea if we've had 30 seconds or not, because I'm tired. All right, are you ready? I'm dreading this minute. 15 seconds to begin. Okay, no turnout in the toe this time. All right, legs are wide, but no turnout in the toe. Grab your weight. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. We're working to failure. If you have to stop, you're doing it right. Notice I said have to. If you're struggling to push it up, you're doing it right. Just make sure you have your core tight. Push your butt back. That's 15. Sorry. That's 30. 30 to go. This is it. This is your last strength training exercise. 2-minute rest around the corner. 15 seconds to go. And rest. All right. Second round completed. 1 more round for the workout, and we are done. Tomorrow is all about better balance. No shoes, no weights. We will be working on the ground. We will be standing on 1 foot. Again, really good for joints. Also the brain. All right, that's coming up to 1 minute rest. You have another minute. The cardio is going to be the same. Okay, so you can pace yourself. Pull back if you're tired. Pull back if you didn't sleep well. Pull back if like you're just feeling really like, man, I'm just happy I'm here. I'm not sure. Yes? Those are all signals to the body. Okay? Push. That means increase your speed, increase your range of motion. Okay? If you slept well, had enough water, feeling tired, but you know you're tired because of what you just did. All right, guys, 15 seconds to begin the third and final round in the loading series. Back it up for me, please. We're starting with inchworm into alternating side plank. All right. Okay, hang on. I'm going to make it start on the minute so that I don't miscount. That's what happens when you're tired. Okay, 10 seconds. Here we go. 10 minutes and we are done. Are we ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go, inchworm. On your feet or your knees, side plank, twist and open. Push back. Now, can you speed that up? Do as many as you can here. So the challenge is coming down on the ground, working on the ground, and then coming back to standing. Good. All right, we are at the 30-second mark. We have 15 seconds to go. Can you get in an extra 1? 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Come on, don't stop. Don't stop until it's time. And rest. Wherever you're at, stop. Stand up, take a break. Side step, toe tap, turn if you need to. Out a hop if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Oh my gosh, my quads are like, what are you doing? That's okay. This movement is good for that. Bring blood to the area. Flush out the muscles. Bring you oxygen. Take out the lactic acid if there's any. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Rest. Come to the front of your mat. Right leg stays forward. Left leg goes back. Isometric lunge. Run his arms. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those wrists above the shoulders. Drop those hips. You have a 90 bend in both knees. A 90 bend in your front ankle. "20 seconds. "15. 10. Rest. Oh. V-sit. Alternate toe tap. 3, 2, 1. Back flat, chest up. Look at it from the side. See how I'm twisting from my belly button? Want to make it harder? If this seems too easy, lift the foot a little higher. Reach the hand up and out. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And rest. Stand it up without using your hands. Squats. Legs hip width. No turn out in the toes. You got this. 3, 2, 1. This is minute 5. So we're not quite halfway through. When we're done this minute, we'll be halfway through this third and final round. Push that butt back to the wall behind you. Bend both knees deeply. Push through the tripod in the foot. Base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe, and the heel. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And rest. Ah, I hate these. I just want you to know I also pick exercises I hate. Let's go. Mountain climbers, right leg only. On your knee of your left leg or on the foot of the left leg. You can tap that right foot back, or you can reach that right foot back into the air without tapping, or you can reach it up. That's how you can make this a little bit harder or easier as you see fit. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Try not to lean forward or back. Stack them. Make sure that butt is not too high. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Oh. Stand it up, take a break. Halfway through the cardio, 5 minutes to go. All right, we're doing that triple side step with the knee hold. Turn your body to the side, stay on the mat so you don't slip. Let's go. Now you can do this triple step without hopping. I can feel that I'm a little bit sloppy, and that's because I'm a little bit tired, but I'm just gonna say, all right, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not injuring myself, but I am pushing to my limit, or just maybe a little shy of that. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And rest. 3 minutes to go. Isometric lunge, runner's arms. In, left leg forward, 3, 2, 1. Come on. I know. Ah. A little faster with the hands. Drive those wrists above the shoulders. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 2 minutes to go. Come on, left leg, mountain climbers. You pick knee of the right leg, foot of the right leg, left leg in and out only. Let's go. 1 minute round. Come on. Tap that left toe, or kick it straight back, or lift it up. Stabilize with that core. No twisting here. Keep that butt behind the shoulders. 20 seconds. 10. I lied. 15. Can't count. Come on. All right, 10. Let's go. Rest. 1 minute left. I'm proud of me. Are you proud of you? Let's go. Hands not touching. The slam. Let's go. The minute has begun. Legs are wide. Pushing down and back. Through the legs. Hands come up above the head. Almost like a basketballer, except you're pushing down and back. Basketballers, you just come straight down. Okay? 20 seconds. Hands are separate. Don't let them touch. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. We're done. The workout is behind us. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wipe, drink. Heart rate is up there this time. Walk it out for me, please. Wipe drink. I'm going to give you about a minute, and then we're going to cool down together. Well done. So proud of you for doing this workout. It ain't easy. So proud of you for showing up. It ain't easy. But you did it. You did it. I'm proud of you. Can't tell you how grateful I am that you work out with me. All right. Put the water away, put the towel away. Just come back to me. Let's start cooling down. Side tap. Beautiful. Heel tap in front. That's it. Toe tap behind. Woo, my hamstrings are like hello. Oh, I can only laugh, people, because... All right, beautiful. Open the legs nice and wide. Give me a nice big hip circle. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more big circle that direction. Really reach to the crevices. Now, other direction. 3 in this direction. We have one more. Really reach. Push to the edge. Beautiful. Elbows just north of the knees. Give me a standing cat-cow. Belly button down. Hips up, shoulders up, chin up. Then belly button in and up. Pelvis tucked, shoulders tucked, chin tucked. And in and out of that at your own pace. Beautiful job. All right, we're coming down to the ground. So place your hands on the ground, bend your knees deeply. Come onto a tabletop for me. Or all fours, I should say, not tabletop. All fours. Beautiful. Good. Take your right leg all the way forward so it's close to your right pinky finger. Adjust if you need to and drop that left hip flexor. Hold it here. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, let the right knee fall open. Roll to the outside of that right foot. Variation of lizard. Good. Kind of move around here. Move those hips. Excellent. Come back so you're flat on the foot. Knee is close to the shoulder. Come up a little deeper into that hip flexor. Frame that right leg. Straighten that right leg. Flex that right foot. Hamstring. Flatten the back. Chin up, eyes up. Beautiful. Come back to that original hip flexor stretch. Take that right leg straight back, stretch out the calf. Good, come back to all fours, toes touching, knees far apart, and we're going to stretch out into child pose. Now, inch those fingers forward, like you're walking the fingers forward, stretching out the side body. Beautiful. Take it over to the right. As far as you can to the right, stretching out the left side body. Back to center, and then over to the left, as far as you can. Keep that head down. Try and get that forehead to the ground if possible. Good. Back to center. Back to all fours. Left leg forward into the first hip flexor. Hold it there. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, let it flop open. Hold it there for a second. Now can you wiggle the hips? Move the shoulders. Good. Come back onto the flat of the foot. Pull the knee into the shoulder. Come a little higher into that hip flexor. Let that hip drop. Good. Frame that leg. Straighten that leg, flex that foot, back flat, chest up. Really important here to get that hamstring really activated through the whole thing, is pulling on the back. Good. All right, come back to your original hip flexor stretch, however you get there. Take that leg straight back, stretching out the calf. We did a lot of inner outer thigh. I'm going to turn slightly to the side so that my knees stay on the mat. Frog pose. So you're laying on the inside of both your feet and you're spreading your knees as wide as you can. Stay on your hands for now and just kind of rock forward and back. Be gentle here. You could really hurt the groin here. This is very good for the groin, very good for healthy hips. Excellent. Good. Now if you can, come down onto the elbows. And maybe the same thing, maybe a little bit smaller. Good. If you need to adjust the knees, go ahead. This is what it's like to have an instructor with no head. All right, come back up onto your hands. Pull your knees in. Like you see how I'm tucking my toes to lift my knees off the ground? Beautiful. All right, swing your legs around so that you're in seated. Good. Grab your ankles or anything below your knees. Come forward into a forward fold. Good. Open it up so you're in a split forward fold. I'm turning to the side so it stays PG. Good. All right, sit it up. Support your knees. Come into an easy cross-leg position. Roll forward onto all fours, or however you get there, push back onto your deep primal squat. Might be easier with shoes on to do this primal squat. Especially if you're like me, I'm actually working out in a running shoe. Running shoes have a slight tilt forward, and so the heels are raised compared to the toes. And so doing the primal squat in these might seem easier just because the heels are raised. Good, stand it up. Shake it out for me, please. All right, let's just open up the chest. Big reach up. Exhale. 2 more times. Open up the chest. Big reach up. Exhale. Last time. Open up the chest. Prayer arms up above the head. Take a look at them. Bring them down through the center to the heart of the matter. Thank you. Loading series 7, 2.0. Thanks for working out with me. Have an awesome day. Good job.